Howdy, chat. Howdy, howdy. Give me a minute. I gotta restart Minecraft. I mean, I'm here. I can talk with you guys. You won't be able to see the game for a moment. Hey, I got the ickies. Hello there, Archive. Hello there, Blinky. Oh, I have a new PNG tuber to show you guys today. I came with the goods. I can show you guys that while Minecraft's probably loading back up. It's gonna take a hot minute. Anyways, that's right there. Whoops. That's gonna happen, unfortunately. Hello, hi. So this is the old version of the 351 PNG tuber. You guys didn't see this one a lot. Cause I don't use it a ton. I didn't really like it. But I can't tell you what the design is for, but there was an alt design made for 351 that was posted on Toy House, made by Flickr, which I really like. And we decided that that was the version we were going to use for the PNG tuber, since I actually kind of like that one more. So we have the 351 PNG tuber, which has been completely updated. It's going to take a second to load. There we go. Don't mind Minecraft in the background. Hang on, I think I can. Oh, is that not? Wait, that should be. Well, that's weird. I don't know why that's in the forefront, but okay. Sure. We can just turn this off. Hi. Hello. Look at me. Aren't I just a silly little guy? I got a whole bunch of different versions of this one too. I can show you guys those. Oops. Hang on. I tried to give Flair a video that I can't be seen. But anyways, hi. Hello. Confetti. Yeah, Pandy's got some of that arcade core on her now. This one feels more on base with what a Sona feels for me. Uh, I really like the more plain version of 351 for the animatronic, but I think this one suits the more like gender. Like this feels more me, and I really love it. Want to help, but I am blind. Let me see if I can unblind you. I don't know if I still have that thumbnail. I might have deleted it. I can always take a screenshot of it if I really need to. But maybe I still have it. Maybe it's still there. Maybe I was a stupid and forgot to delete. I was a stupid and I did delete it. But yeah, I think this version of her fits me better, at least. There we go, Flair. Now you have visuals. Now you should have the ability to see. But yeah, hang on. Let me go through the expressions for you guys on this one. This one's got some fun expressions. All right, this one's got some fun ones. We'll go through those. Hang on. Where is my streaming mute chat? Because I need to God has healed me. I've been given sight. Get out of here, you cultist fuck. Boots. Get out of here. Alright, so we have Happy Pandy, obviously. That's like our main one. We've got Scared Pandy. Look at her. I'm spooked, guys. Guys are spooky. Spooky things are happening, guys. Yeah, no, seriously, this like feels so much more Sona level than the original design. Oh my god, I love it so much. We got Angry Pandy. Grr. Grr chat. Grr. Me when I have to deal with stupid people. Grr. I also like the mini glowing rings on the ears and party hat. There's also some on the tail for this design. If you want to, I can grab a link to the reference and throw that in the chat if you guys want to see the full ref of it. But I am genuinely in love with this design. And I know it makes Flickr really happy because this was like a one-off like joke thing that Flickr was like, here you go. This looks silly goofy. And I was just like, oh my fucking god. Hell yeah. Can we do more of that? Yeah, hang on. I'll throw you guys a link in the chat for what it looks like. We've got our normal version. And then we've obviously got the glow in the dark. Yeah, that's the reference for this new design. It looks so good. It looks so good. I love it so much. Time for me to grab the lasso tool. But oh my god, I love it so much. God, I can't wait for you guys to see what this design is for. God. The rings match the colors of your party hat. They sure do. Flickr did so good with the detail. Oh my god. I love it so much. Oh, speaking of which, while we're talking about this, we'll keep going with our emotions. We've got confused. I don't know what's happening, guys. What's going on? Who knows? We've got blushy. Hi. This is me when Nest flirt. This is me when Nest flirt. We've got surprised. Wow. Who could have seen that coming? That's a crazy plot twist. We've got sad. Sad Betty. We've got our disgust. Bleh. These bad people. Bleh. We've got the happy cry. We've got tired. We've got avoidance, and we've got my favorite, I think, of these. We've got amazement. And if you look at the hands, she's happy tapping on the table. And I'm so happy about it. Look at her. She's so happy. Ah, the happy taps. I do the happy taps. Hee hee. And I've got a very special one. We call this one the birthday one. Birthday. It's your birthday, so you get a cake. Balloons and gifts, 'cause it's your birthday. Someone big pond no cat, but it's 351 in happy taps. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I was trying to describe to Flickr what the happy taps looked like, and I just sent them a thing of Bongo Cat, and I was just like this. So it's really ironic that you say that. And then we have obviously we've still got some more keys to go, guys. Because Flickr went all out for this PNG tuber. We've got Cassidy, we've got Paris, we've got Olivia, we've got Lucy, we've got Ace, we've got Callie, we've got Kelsey, we've got Roxy, we've got Ivy, and we got Darcy. So if any of the other personalities talk during stream, you guys might actually see like the switch happen because they've been given permission to change the PNG tuber in that scenario. So the only one you probably won't ever see is Lucy. She's not allowed on the stream. She's too small. she is a child, so I do not let the child on stream. However, there might be a chance she might show up as long as like the Paris is like helping her. Lucy's too small for the internet. Yeah, she's literally banned from using. Like Flair can almost guarantee that the only time the only time Flair has probably ever interacted with Lucy is recordings, because Lucy is allowed to play herself for recordings. But that's it. And then I think there's like one or two other times where Lucy fucking like yeeted the reins. So like there's a potential that she would show up on stream, but it's very unlikely, and it would be for a very little amount. Just because internet safety. Internet safety, kids. Remember, if you're under the age of 18, stay off the internet. Yeah, she chill. They all chill. So yeah, you get a new PNG tuber for fucking Pandy. And I love it. I already showed you guys I have the skin on. Because I have the skin now for it. I don't want I can makeshift zoom in. Hold up. There we go. I can makeshift zoom in. I can't like zoom in on my feet real well, but hi. Hello. You can see the ring on the party hat slightly. I can't see the green one, but yeah, there we go. Anyways, I was gonna work on some like building and stuff, because yeah, I'll gotta do the big works. Ness is physically over here, as you can see. Ness is here, but he eeping still, so we're just gonna leave him be. He just go stand there. So anyways, we have a bunch of location layouts. I don't know which location to work on next. I have a bunch of ideas. This is for the color location, by the way. I should show you guys. I don't know where the base outline is. Is it over here somewhere? Oh, there it is. This is one of the party rooms for that color location. This is the size of one of the party rooms. Oh, Jesus. Also, now I've seen Robin outside of recordings, but by the time I realized it was too late, we already broke into the end and killed the dragon somehow. But yeah, this is the party room for the color location. This is one party room, mind you. That's the size of one. There's gonna be fucking 16 of them, I think? 16? Hang on, I can count real quick. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yeah, 16. There's 16 of them. And yeah, this is kind of the layout of how they're gonna be. There'll be 16 of them and like this like really funky little pattern. Oh god. God has decided to be a silly, goofy little guy. This location is gonna be so fucking massive for no reason. And then all the front is gonna be like tiny and compact because yeah. I mean the main room will be like a decent size. It won't be as big as any of the party rooms, but it'll be a pretty decent size. Well, that's good in that situation. Yeah, thank God this server has World Dead on it. But we're gonna have to work on this later because we actually don't have any. We don't have enough room for this. In the like builder world right now because of how much stuff is like laying around and stuff. So, yeah, we have copy of all the pie here. Over here, I need to. Probably get rid of some of this just because it's good memories, but I don't really need it anymore. Every time I gain a new house, it gets bigger than the last. Every time I work on a location, it gets bigger than the last. But thankfully, some of these other locations I'm going to be working on are not as big. So I guess, chat, what do you guys think I should do next? I have, I believe this is the emotion location. Then this one is the chess location, and then this is Gemini's location. Gemini's location is going to be very interesting to physically build because of this main part here. The 2-acre pool. Chat, let's see. Hang on. Let's make a poll. Make a poll. What's the other one? My brain kind of forgot. Oh, yeah. There you go. There's a poll for you guys. One part of me is saying emotion location, the other is saying Gemini. I will say I'm a little bit 50, like I'm 50-50 on whether I want to work on Gemini or the emotion location, only because I get Nessa's voice for Duke. If I build the emotion location, I'm gonna be honest, I'm so gay. I am so gay for Duke's voice. Like, ooh, I'm so gay for that voice. But also, Otter. And then they get to see Gemini's place in Pie. So, like, you know, it's like a 50-50. It's like there's either gay or there's Otter gay, because there's also going to be gay in the Otter place. This one, this is me. There's Gemini, and then this is Ness. Ness is a Pisces. I believe that's what that sign is. I believe that's a Pisces. This is an Aries. Gemini gets gay. Gemini does get gay. Gemini gets another otter. Another silly otter friend. I believe one of these is Cancer. The star sign, not the illness. Believe the water looking one is Cancer. No, that's Aquarius. One's Cancer. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Pink one is Libra. Yeah, and this is apparently Aquarius. Oh yeah, because we were making a joke last night about it not being the water sign. I should have remembered that. Yeah, Cancer is this one. This one. This is Cancer. I know Cancer is the one that comes right after Gemini. And that's because my birthday is like right in between the two. All right, how are the votes going? I'm seeing a lot of interesting. I will say the one thing about the chess is there is an otter here. I'm going to be playing the otter here. That's this one right here. And it'll be the first male character I get that's specifically for me to play. Like I play Conjurer, but Conjurer like is one I had to take on. It's not one I specifically was like, yes. This is me. I'm also going to be playing Owen now, but again, that was not one that was like specifically one that I was like, Virgo is my sign. Do you know which symbol is Virgo? Where's Virgo? Virgo's the brown one. Virgo. Oh, look. Virgo's pretty dang close. Virgo pretty damn close to where Gemini's at. Look at that. I figured you'd play one of the only otter characters in that location. Yeah, but it's the first, like, boy I'm playing. Which I'm kind of pretty hyped about. Because, like I said, Conjurer's a guy, but, like... Yeah. A lot of the rules were not ones that, like, were particularly for me to play. I've not done any for my own that I was like, yes. And the otter one is. Because they are, like, an otter jester, and I love them. And also, chess is just, like, it holds a very special place in my heart. In general, because it's, like, one of the first, like, board games that I, like, played. I know how to play chess. I like playing chess a lot. I don't have a lot of people I can play chess with, which makes me sad. I want to play chess. But yeah, no, I'm like, well, that's why I'm asking you guys, because, like, I'm really torn. I want to work on all of them. And eventually I'll get to all of them, but, like, I want to work on all of them now. Oh god, my birthday is rapidly approaching. Oh my god, it's next month. I've played chess with you once and got destroyed. That's because I've been playing it for years. I need... Mahaha, stop it. Happy early birthday. Don't happy early birthday when it's a month in advance. Oh, you. Silly shit. God, I'm so scared. I'm going to be 25 this year. All right, how many votes are we at? We have 14 people watching and we have 10 votes. So I'm still saying it so I won't forget. That's fair. Me when birthday is too much ahead. Happy early birth. Yeah, that's fair. All right, do we wait for one more vote? Do we wait for one more vote? What location to work on? Oh, there we go. Done. Ending the votes. Votes have been ended, and it seems like people want the emotion location. I love the PNG, by the way. Thank you. It's new. Nika made it for me. I'm very happy. I guess we're working on the emotion location then, huh? Well, that's good. That's the one that's right here. All right. So you guys will get to see how I work on locations. First, I need concrete because I need the gray concretes because those are my placeholder colors. And we're gonna do an entrance. How about that? So we go 1, 2, 3. Whoop. I don't think there's any basement stuff I have to worry about. No, there's no basement stuff. Good. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right? 13. Flip. Flip. Yeah, and then we'll stack it this way, like what? 6? Oh, that's not even close to being enough room for anything. I'd say this is a pretty decently sized entrance. Give it a smaller entrance. I'll probably make this location a little bit smaller. Yep. The real question is, do I go against the grain and make it this way? That might be cool. I bless this video with my presence. I am a Fallout legend, the lone survivor. Well, welcome. Chandal, return to the wasteland. Goodbye. TTFN. Have fun in the wasteland. Well, it's a good game, though. I need to play Fallout again. I don't have an Xbox to play it on right now, though. When I get to my new place, I'm going to see if I can snag our old Xbox 360. God, I used to love playing Fallout. Wait, this the entrance? I heard there's a Mothman in Fallout. I don't know which game that's in. I'm gonna be honest. I never finished the game ever. I played it, but I never finished it. Just to be fully transparent, I never finished the game. I always got to near, and then I'd Fallout 76 is the one with the Mothman. Yeah, that's not the one I played. I don't know which Fallout I played. Which Fallout did I play? I know it has a dog. That doesn't tell you much, but I know it has dog meat in it. Because it's the first thing I would do is I had a book that had a guide, and I'd go look up where dog meat was, and I'd go find him. I think it was Fallout 4 I played. I think I played Fallout 4. Let me see if I can find some of the UI and stuff. Yeah, Fallout 4 is what I played, I think. It's the one with the big dome that has the bomb in it. They worship the bomb, and you can blow it up if you want to be evil, or you can defuse the bomb if you want to be good. And then I used to make a save right before I defuse the bomb. That way I could never lose. because you still have a percent chance of failing. And I never wanted that. God, I remember like little the Adams children. Yes. I remember like bits and pieces of the game. Like it's been so long since I've played it. I feel old talking about this game. It's been so long since I've played it, but like I remember there was like a secret sniper you could get outside of that area. And I'd go get it every time because I really freaking liked the gun. It was a really good gun. Big bad guys of the Commonwealth. You could like there were these people who were like, "Oh, I want you to blow up this bomb and blow up this city," and you could like fake trigger it to like piss them off. Or like I think I had a run where I like I didn't set off the bomb and then I went up to the hotel and just fucking killed everyone. I remember very little of the game or the story or anything. I just remember being a menace. I remember that if you went outside the game boundaries, there were these large ass monsters that would come and fucking hunt you down. I like vaguely remember there was like a superstore or something. And I don't think there was anything big that happened except like I think the one time I got to the area, there were these like bandits that showed up and they were like, "Oh, we're gonna mess you up." And then I like just was like, "Hey, how about you don't do that?" And then they just kind of left and I was so confused. I think the best ending though, the bending through is the Institute one. You have to get your son back. Yeah. Wait, there's a son in that one? I remember being a child. I remember the tutorial being that you're just this wee little guy and your dad's there and then your dad's gone and you have to go find him. And then I think he like dies in one of the endings. Or one of the quest lines at least. Yeah, your son gets stolen in Fallout 4. You gotta go find him. Oh boy. That's fun. But yeah, no, this is a good game. There's a movie. I haven't seen it. Yeah, I've not seen. I know there's a TV show. I've heard a lot of people talk really positively about the show. I might play it at some. I might watch it at some point. I don't know. It wasn't Fallout was like one of those things where like I liked playing on the Xbox a ton, and it was just one of those games I had that I could just like play for hours. You started as a child in Fallout 3. Am I thinking about Fallout 3 and not Fallout 4 then? Is Fallout 3 the game I played? I thought it was Fallout 4, but it could be Fallout 3. I don't know. I don't remember. They all kind of look the same, unironically. Can I find gameplay of Fallout 3? That would be really helpful. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's Fallout 3. This is the image I remember. Yes. Okay, it's Fallout 3 I'm thinking of, not Fallout 4. Fallout 3 is the one where you, like, start up and then in, like... God. You're, like, in your vault, and you're, like, a small child, and then there's, like, a situation where it's, like, there's, like, a birthday party happening for you, and everyone's just kind of, like, a real asshole. For no reason. They're just a bunch of fucking dicks. And then I think somebody tries to steal your birthday cake, and you, like, go tell them what for. And then they're like, yes, have a cockroach. Fallout 3 is the one where you're a child. Fallout 4, you're Nate. Yeah. Or the lone survival. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm thinking Fallout 3, not Fallout 4. God, it's been so long. It's a good game, though. Fallout games are really good. Like, okay, I would say they're good games if those are the kind of games you like. If you like the first-person shooter and the open-world adventure, then they're really good games. If you're not a first-person shooter, You may not necessarily enjoy it. The music is great. I do fully agree. The music is fucking phenomenal. But yeah, I think it's a really good game if you really like open world adventures and you're comfortable playing like first person shooters. Because I know a few people who really like, Breath of the Wild, like Legend of Zelda, who I do not think would enjoy Fallout. Just because they're not really first-person shooter type, which is fair. I even got a disc I play on. I like Fallout that much. That's pretty dope. Like I said, I had the Xbox version of it. That was on the disc. Oh, a record. Oh, that's pretty cool. I vibe with that. I have a game that I have a record from for the music, and that would be Slime Ranchers. God, that game's so pretty. So no, I feel ya. When you got music that good, like I haven't played Fallout before. I don't know what the music sounds like. I mean, you can go look it up on YouTube. Like you can Google it. The world is at your fingertips. But yeah, good game. Fallout's a good game. I really want to play more than just the one game I played, but I'm gonna go do that real quick. Yeah, go look it up. Go look it up. Good music. Good shit. Why did I do that? I need my stuff. What the hell? But yeah, no, it's definitely a really good game. Like I definitely wouldn't be against playing it again or just like going and playing the other games. Like I said, I liked the game so much, or I should say I played the game so much that at some point in time I got like they had like a user manual and I just used that whenever I played the game. But it's been a few years. I mean, what? When did Fallout 3 come out? When did Fallout 3 come out? 2008. 2008, not 2028. 2008. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so I would have played that around when it came out. So that would have been 8, 9, 10, 17 years ago. It's been like at least 12 years. I don't quite know, but I think you can play the Fallout music in the background without demonetization. I would love to, but YouTube is kind of a prick. I totally would if YouTube would not smite me if I'm wrong. I know, right? Yeah. If I was like, okay, if I was playing the game, then I can argue YouTube's copyright system that it's a part of the game, and since I bought the game, like it's fair use. But if I just like play it casually, it just like it's so fucking bored. Will YouTube demonetize you for playing Fallout music? Yep. Fallout music is considered. Yeah. All the music in the game is copyrighted. You will get a copyright strike for having the music on. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh man. The only game I know I can completely play in the background without copyright is Slime Ranchers because I've done it before. But I don't want to go bring up the soundtrack now. I like the Slime Rancher soundtrack. God, it's so good. Oh, the music is so good. Are they gonna do us like on this? Yeah. Yeah, big tech companies, man. They want their money. They're greedy, greedy boys. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Usually this is what we do. So maybe I need to screw YouTube for that. Yeah, it's unfortunate. So maybe I bring it up 2 more, I think. Because then the stone goes here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so this should be fine. Welcome back, Darren. We were having a conversation on whether or not I could get copyrighted for playing the music in the background. And the answer is yes. They would love to copyright me. Which is great. But yeah, technically I have the ability to play Slime Ranchers on stream. I just, I don't want to drag up the music right now. But yeah, if I'm playing the game, I could get away with it. But unfortunately, I'm not playing the game, so... Sounded nostalgic. It's very old-timey. Cool as heck, but most probably cost a lot, yeah. Door... we'll do... I don't know, do we do iron doors for this one? Maybe do iron doors for this one. Yeah. This is a little small, ain't it? Also, I've totally done this the wrong fucking way. Nessa's gonna be so mad. Nessa's gonna be so mad at me, dude. What am I doing with my life? Man. This is gonna be like, what did you do? And I'm gonna be like, nothing. And he's gonna be like, that's full of shit. You're full of it. And I'm gonna be like, ugh. If I was to choose a song from Fallout, it would be, I think I don't want to set the world afire from the ink spots. Ooh. Yeah. Rotate. $90, and then I think... Oh. That should work. Yeah. There we go. I think we'll just, like, move the walls. What, like, 2 maybe? Maybe it's only 1. Also, hey Zarm, how are you doing? Up. I wish I could show you the record and record player I have, but there's not a good way to do that. Yeah, unfortunately. But I bet it looks really awesome. Like I said, I totally get having record of a game you really like. Slime Ranchers produced a record, and they're like these like super cool, transparent, like slime-looking discs. I don't have a record player. I want to see if they actually work, but the disc has dog meat on it too. Oh, the puppy. Animatronics room should be the color of the 2 emotions they're based on. That is the idea. These are just like their stage spots. They have to be these particular colors, but they will be their the 2 colors that they are. Although the second color is more so for nighttime. That's their night mode. The second color. Or the second emotion. Recently tuned into a legacy project, which is just a video about me. I drew some art for it, and I'm actually kind of proud of it. That's pretty cool. Turned in a legacy project. Oh, is that something for school? Not the infested. Let's not do that. Ness would also kill me for that. And to be fair, I would probably be very sad. That has happened before. We had to redo all of the FSH fountain over it. It was great. Such a wonderful day. Oh, not the yawn. I already slept. Like more than 8 hours. I had the big adult sleep. And then on our ceiling would be here. Alright, what's next? We got our main room. Our main room needs to be getting enough for 2, 4, 6, 8. You see, the arch is a little off. It shouldn't be. Oh. Oh, you're right. I don't know what happened there. I was about to be like, no, it's not. And I came over. Yeah, no, that's definitely off. That is wildly incorrect. I'm actually going to make a copy of this, I think. That way I can break things as I do rooms. It'll make my life easier. I also have 2 cookies today, because a classmate of mine was selling cookies for a good while, and I bought 2 today. That's awesome. Found a way to show you the disc. Ooh, I want to see. Do I work on the main room now? I don't know if I want to do the main room outline right now. I don't know if I want to do that right now. To make sure this is on live chat. But also look at it. Look at Ava. Ava's got the new badge. We got a bunch of people who've been members for 2 months. Look at that. My account is also my YouTube channel. I only have one thing on it right now, but there's a short of the disc if you want to look at it. Sure, we can look at it. Sure, we can look at it. Ooh. Oh, yeah, it's got that super cool... Oh, fuck, that rocks. Oh, that looks so good. Look at that. Oh, the blue they used for that, too, is so, like... Oh. That's such a good blue. That's, like, such a good blue. Like, it kind of gives that, like, uranium green, like, glass cups kind of vibe. Like, obviously it's not green, it's like a blue, but it gives that, like, specific, like, bright... Oh, I love that. That's actually really cool. That's so cool. Oh my god. Why do I have a Discord message? Who are you? That's such a shiny blue. Yeah, it's such a good blue. It especially just fits the, like, game aesthetic, too. Oh, that's so great. I'm so glad for you on that. That sounded a little sarcastic. Sorry. Mic down. But no, it looks really good. It looks really good. It looks really good. How am I going to do this? What do I want to do next? I could take a crack at the medical room. I think I'll probably make the medical room a little on the smaller end. Because I've been making them pretty big, and we just end up filling it with nothing. maybe it could be like 6 wide. No. Well, we'll give them like 1. So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It could be like 7 wide. You can make the building colors a mix of every animatronic and emotion. The colors get to the room it slowly. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We have an outline for the color for the hallways. That's this one. This is our hallway colors. Yeah, okay. We'll do the medical room next. Grab. Which location am I working on right now? That would be the emotion location. Is what I am currently working on right now. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe I can make a video about it. Do it. That'd be fun. Go for it. Making videos is fun. I enjoy what I do. Small little medical room. Because 1, 2. Well, I might need to make one of them just a little. Also, I really like the PNG tuber. Flickr made the design. And then I requested it to be the updated 351 PNG tuber, and I fucking love it. 10? No. No, not 10. Yeah, I'll look out for the video. I probably won't watch it on stream just because I want to try to work on this. I'm having a time. Let's see. The door should probably be... Do we want to go fancy with the door? Do we be fancy? Go fancy with the door. You know what? I'm gonna do a fancy door. No, we're gonna put it right here. Fancy door. Look at that. Fancy door. Yeah. Man, I'm starting to get hungry. I might order myself some of that chicken. Today's been kind of an iffy day. There's this adopt I was trying to get on Toy House that, like, just fucking... It was awful. I really liked the design. I tried to get it, and I offered my chimkin money for it. And they were like, "Oh well, I'll put an auto buy on it tomorrow." And then today was tomorrow, obviously, and I waited, and then I saw they were like, "Oh, for friends only to get," and I was like, "Well, that's kind of not nice." Okay, well, all right, I guess. I was a little sad because I was like, "What the heck?" I mean, it's their prerogative, but like, you know. And that kind of sucks. Yeah. I'm just like, that's a little lame. That's a little lame. Ooh, I kind of like this because then there could be a little dirt patch here. I don't do a lot of those. Could have some flowers. Yep, that was what I was thinking. Flowers or some kind of like wall decal could pop out from it. Could look really nice. Actually, speaking of, I should check Toy House real quick. Oh, what's this? There's a thing that Zarum has put into the adopt box. Whoa. Well, they're kind of silly. I just did that. Yeah, I just saw it. Oh, they're so silly. Oh, I don't need more critters. I don't need more. I already asked about potentially adopting one other one. I don't need more. You see, no. You see, stop. No, PC. Oh, but they're silly. No, don't do it, PC. Don't do it. I was gonna make a villain, a new villain, so because I lost attachment to that one. That's fair. Look at them. They're so goofy. I do like my characters that have puppets. I do like my characters that have puppets. I don't need more. Pressing X to doubt. Ash, you cannot call me out like this, okay? No. You cannot be calling me out like this, chat. You cannot be doing that to me. I might, maybe. I mean, of course, I want more tiny little critters. But do I need tiny little critters? It's too late. It's too late for me. I already offered on another one. Because look at them. They're so silly. Look at this little fucking gremlin. Plus, I need a one that kind of had like a plague doctor look for Pie. They'd like literally fit for Pie. They'd be perfect. The record play works too. Looks great. I will definitely look at it after stream is ended. Very excited to see that. Everyone's gonna have a great time. Hee. Let's see. So we got a medical room outline. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I know. I only remember the sad and happy deer and the daredevil chicken. I can send the link to the toy house real quick. Blip. I don't know how I feel about the bathrooms being connected like this. I might have to change that. Want to know something interesting? Sure. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Actually, I could still technically connect it up like this, but make it bigger. Ah. Okay. Halloween is the only season a kid can take candy from strangers. That is true. Casually goes through PC's adopt for no reason at all. Yes, Arm. No reason? You sure about that? 9 by 11. Do a little bit bigger. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I plead tee hee. I don't know. I think you're up to something, Zaram. I think you're up to mischief. The record I have has two sides, both with music that I can't play. If only YouTube would let me. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Dark gray. No, that's just gray concrete. Me, no. Look at this face. Would I be up to anything? Yes, you would. Don't even, child. Don't. I know you better than that. Get out of here. You can't bet your eyes at me. One, two, three, 4, 5. Might not stay. Just wanted to drop by and say hi. Well, hello. I hope you have a good day. You literally have chaos in your name. See, Claire gets it. Blip, 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 blip. Blip. Shh, that's irrelevant. God damn it, Zara. Blip, 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 blip. Blip, 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 blip. Blip, blip. What's the most worst pain you've had in your life? Mine is stepping on a rake. Ooh. I mean, so like, let me remind myself on the numbers here. Uh, so the human spine has 33 vertebrae, right? Like 33 individual bones, and that makes up your spine, right? There's 33 of them. And it's very important that you have all 33 because that's what like the bones being separate is what allows the back to like bend and shift. Right? Makes sense? I think 6. I have 6 vertebrae. I feel like I know where this is going. I technically, well, not 6 vertebrae. I have 6 bones in my spine instead of 33. I see what the fuck? Have I not talked about this before? This never came up. Oh wow, yeah. So I had scoliosis surgery when I was 13, 14. And so they fused part of my spine because I couldn't stay straight, even via my spine. I just couldn't stay straight. So they had to course correct me. Oh, that, yeah. So technically, I only have 5 bones in my spine, not 33. But yeah, I would say that surgery in particular is probably one of the worst I experienced. Specifically, the first time that the nurses like forced me to like walk. That was hell. That was fucking hell. Like specifically that. It wasn't even the surgery that was the pain because they had me on drugs. No, it was like specifically like there was this nurse and she was such an asshole. And I was like, I can't stand. Like, this hurts. And she was like, no, you can. I sat up and then immediately hurled. Spine, gay flags. Very cool. Been a bit since you talked about your spine. A lot of newer fans probably don't know. Oh, hey, Ness. Wait a minute. Wait the fucking minute. Wait a minute. You're awake.
No, I'm not.
No, you're not.
I want to see what you're doing, so
The worst
I had
pain
to
we
go
can't
to
agree on is
stream.
stubbing your toe. Yeah, stubbing toe is pretty bad. Wait, what? No, you don't need to see what I'm doing. I'm not doing anything. You don't need
Well,
to.
I want to watch my pretty other work.
Eh. Eh.
I want to watch you build. I don't have to, but like I
No, you can
want.
watch. You can watch. You can't do this to me. God, you're so cute. Stepping on a Lego. Stepping on a Lego isn't that bad, to be honest. I used to do that actively as a child because there was a thing in the state I lived in. They had like some kind of like Lego contest where like if you walked across this like long span of Legos, you got like, I don't know, I think it was like $20 or something. And child me like actively trained for that, and it never came up. I slammed my thumb in a car door. Ooh, yeah, that's no. You know what? I think that's far worse of a pain than stubbing your toe. I think slamming your hand in a car door is worse. That shit sucks. That shit sucks. Did you know that the Titanic's pool is still full? I could imagine, yeah. I don't know if cracking my head open would count, but I barely remember feeling pain. That definitely does suck, but I don't know if that quite counts as like the worst pain. I do think that slamming, I believe that definitely stubbing your toe is really high up there. I'd say that's like number 3, right? I would definitely say, yeah, metal bar under the nail. Yeah, that, ooh. I would say like having your nail cracked off is in any shape like way, shape, or form is probably at 2. And then 1 is definitely slamming, like, specifically your finger into a car door. I had a car door fully shut on my hand at some point, and that shit sucked. That shit was ass. I had to go to the ER. What? What does that have to do with anything? Does that have to do with what was said before? Oh, okay. I had a pet tree once. Yeah, it was Barkley. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's see. There's our medical room or manager. Medical room is here. Manager's room is there. I did get the stitches in the corner of my head, but they were out of stitches, so they used staples. Yeah, that's never fun. It works, but that shit sucks. Nope. Shush, 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 shush. YouTube, don't be silly like that. YouTube, don't be silly. I was around 10 or 11. That is yikes. Let's see. Do I order myself some food? Ness, what are your thoughts? Should I get myself chicken?
Chicken.
Way today and the past few days have been, I kind of want chicken.
Chicken deserved.
I'm really hoping
Could
this
be
time they
other
actually
good
get me.
chicken.
Yeah. Yeah, Ness. Gay, you know that? You know that, Ness? You're pretty gay.
Mm-hmm.
Good. As long as you know. Gotta make sure I remind you. Here's a funny story about me. One Christmas day, my mother thought it would be a good idea to get me a pocket knife, and later I tried to open a Lego box with it, and I cut my finger open. Oh no! Oh yeah. Okay. All right. We're gonna talk about stories. When I was 6, I should say when I was about 7, um, there was a point in time where the fridge door had to be locked, so I couldn't get food. A part of it was from abuse I was dealing with. Another part of it was genuinely because I had become a danger to myself. I think might have been because of the abuse, but we're not going to talk about that. But they had to put a lock on the door because about when I was 6, I got up one night and I was like really hungry, and there were these knives that were dad's, and they're you're like, don't touch dad's knives, right? Like, don't touch those knives. And so, but I knew that I need the knives to cut the snack I wanted, which was we got these blocks of cheese, and dad would slice off chunks of the cheese and give them to me as a snack, and I was like, I want a snack, I'm gonna go get myself some cheese. So you do know the story, Flair. So I went to the kitchen, I pulled out the block of cheese, I cut into the cheese, I put the block back into the fridge, I put the knife into the sink, and I started eating the cheese, and there was something sticky I was feeling. I could feel something sticky and wet on the cheese, and I was like, oh, that's kind of gross and weird. There must have been something on the counter. I'm gonna finish eating this, which I did. I finished eating the cheese. So, mind you, this whole time, I ate the cheese. I went back. I went to the bathroom to go wash my hands off. I put it under the sink. I turned on the lights and had the water running, and there was just red all over in the sink. And so I had to, I went in, and mind you, I was really stupid. I thought I could lie to my parents. I told my parents I slammed my finger in the fridge door. But we went to the ER because it was just bleeding really badly. Oh yeah, and mind you, there's a bloody knife in the sink. But yeah, it was definitely the fridge door. I went to the ER, and I had completely cut off my fingertip. like my finger pad. That's like the thing that has your fingerprint on it. The entirety of my finger pad I had sliced off. So yeah, that was that was fun. I still have the scar on my finger from it. But yeah, I had to have like this cast, this like glove on my hand for like a few weeks because it was just so bad. It was pretty awful. But yeah, no, I like ate this piece of. No, I didn't feel the pain at all. I don't know. I guess the knife was just so sharp. Where did it go? Unfortunately, I might have eaten it. Because I did eat the cheese before noticing anything was wrong. And it wasn't like the cheese wasn't wet. So it was either like on the counter and mom and dad cleaned it up, or it was on the cheese. Alright, let's see. Also one day my mother dropped me off at my siblings with my grandparents and went home. She answered saying she would be there soon. She got a call again and then she answered back with the same thing she said before. Then she remembered her children were at her grandparents' house. Yeah, that sounds about right. What color was the cheese? Orange. I like my cheddar. I'm a cheddar kind of girl. Okay, so stream will continue until I get food, basically. Which is somewhere between 12:18 and 12:30. So we end stream there. Well, at least you're recycling? Flare. Flare. Did you just call me maybe accidentally eating my finger pad recycling? I cannot with you. I love how Flair just explained to me what the ship of Theseus is. Like, I didn't know that. And my question wasn't about whether or not what the ship of Theseus is. It was more of, did it apply to the conversation of love or what was happening on stream? It's not like your body needed that blood anyways. What? Your body uses the amino acids and proteins it eats for you. Oh my god. You said what? It would have those. Oh, look, Flicker's awake. SMH player. But yeah, you're right. I can see why you were thinking of that story specifically. What's the skeleton's favorite instrument? The drums. You said trombone, you're wrong, because they don't have lungs, which is true. Unless it's Undertale, then I think they just are allowed to do whatever the fuck they want. What room to do next? Totally did not do anything. What did... Ava, what did you do? And where did you do it? Where? I don't know where to even look for what you potentially did. Did you just use a swear word? Uh-oh, Mr. Dumb Monetization might get you. Yeah, I use swear word. Oh my god, Ava! I see what you did! Thank you so much for the page, the GoFundMe donation. I was like, where? I was like, I have like 4 places I can check. Thank you. Look at that. God. We're still working on that. We're at 1,000 right now for fundraising. That's crazy. Look at that. Is it okay if I say what the animatronic locations are? Yeah, you're welcome to. Also, chat, just as a reminder, because Ava here reminded me, there's actually a GoFundMe. Um, the GoFundMe is for raising monies because me and Ness are gonna be moving. Because the state we're in is not very good. Unfortunately, I am currently in a red state. And so any money there would help a lot. Yeah, what the fuck? Oh, hey, Kuro. Hi. But yeah, there's the GoFundMe link in the chat. If you could donate, it would be greatly appreciated. I did enable something on the channel. It should work in theory. If you want to support the channel, instead of doing stuff like the super chats and stuff like that, uh, it should allow you to also gift memberships as well. And I would highly recommend if you're gonna like send money through the channel, like through YouTube, specifically do the gifting memberships. Because one, that means more people get to use emojis. And we love that. And two, more importantly, I get more from the YouTube memberships. I get a higher percentage than I do via the super chats. I get like 50% cut from the like super chats and stuff. But the channel memberships I think I get like 80% or something like that. Like I get much more. So for future don't. But yeah, you should if you're not a member, you should totally join. That's a lot. Yeah, I get a lot more. But yeah, if you're not a channel member, you should totally join. You get really cool emojis. I bet our channel member, because I think Ava's in the chat right now, who's our current channel member, if they're willing to, they could probably send some really cool emojis. Because currently we have a bunch of them. I think I can also send them. I can. Thank God. And sometimes YouTube is a little funky about whether or not I'm allowed to send them. Yeah, there you go. Ava got it. Those are our channel emojis right now. We switched out the Easter one for our 4th of July. We always switch out that holiday one to whatever holiday is next. What do you think about snakes? Snakes are pretty alright. I'm not really afraid of snakes. I've held some of the most dangerous ones before. I'm not like scared of them or anything. Alright, let's see. We could do a little cleaning closet. Oh, shit. Nothing happened. I know it's tempting, but don't say it. I ain't gonna. I know better than that. I like snakes, especially the non-venomous one. They had the most boopable faces. I held. It was a type of mamba, I believe, because my mother's college professor had like this like area with like a bunch of like reptiles, and a bunch of snakes, and I was there a lot because my mom was in college when I was little, or she was going back for some of her classes and stuff. So I had to go a few times to her classes, and our professors were pretty much totally chill with it. But yeah, one of the times I got to go meet one of her professors, and they had a bunch of snakes, and he was just like, "Hey, you want to hold this one?" And I was like, "Sure." And then like he was explaining to me about how like fucking deadly the snake was, and like that they are like known as one of the most dangerous snakes in the wild. And I was just like, "Ooh, look at this little guy." Fuck, why did that happen? I want that. But yeah, I was just like, "Oh, hey, it's just a silly little guy," and I was just holding this fucking monster of a snake to focus on the snake. Now I was aware that like I was being told he was a really dangerous. Like I was fully aware that he was just like, this thing will kill you if it wanted to, and I was just like, but it doesn't, so we're fine. Because yeah, it was like a really friendly snake. I just remember them mentioning like, hey, if the snake bites you, just let me know because it's like fucking poisonous as hell. I was just like, okay, I'm just a child with a snake. I remember one time when I was little, my school thought it was a good idea to let people bring a giant snake to show everyone. Yeah, like that's like, yeah. The public school I went to, or the private school I went to, would have never allowed that. Public school might have, but I wasn't there long enough. My school never brought any pets while I was in person. Yeah. Some schools don't care about the rules. When I was really little, the private school I went to would do show and tell, and you could bring your pet for show and tell, but you had to like let the teacher know ahead of time. And I had brought my kitty at the time. There we go. Look at these little rooms. Look at how tidy they were. Tiny little rooms. Oh fuck, I deleted the sign before I put it down. I think this was the cleaning closet. Oh, by the way, there's a pizza place I'd suggest. It's called Your Pie. There's a few places in Georgia. If I'm ever in the area, I'd be down. I'm not currently all that close to Georgia, I don't think. Why is my food taking so long? It's supposed to be here in a minute. It ain't gonna be here in a minute. They don't got the food yet. Look at this. Look at this. Nonsense, I tell you. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna play Fallout. I hope you enjoy your day. I hope you enjoy your day too. I got a message from someone. Ah. Oh my god, this is the first art I've gotten of this. Oh, yay. It's been nice hanging out with you. I hope I had a good time. I'm glad you had a good time. Goodbye, dyes of radiation. Alright, GTFN. Oh my god, I'm showing this off. I'm showing off Ash's art. Where's my where's my art chat and the fucking pie? Ah, it's the first art I've gotten of her, this design of her too. I'm so happy. Oh my god. Look at her. She's so cute. Oh my god, she's so stinking adorable. Ugh, god, this design makes me so fucking happy. I can't begin to explain why, because I don't know, but god, I love it. No, look, there's messages. I wonder if those are from Zarum. I wonder what could make me think that. I need to real quick just like art. Ah, so happy. Oh wait, I need to keep the DoorDash app open so I can actually see when my food gets delivered. Oh, they're so silly. Look at that. Getting an old guy from Zarum. Whee! I shall probably end stream here, I think. That way I can get to my food soon. Hiccups. Ow. So, but yeah. Anyways, guys, thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. Ooh. God, these hiccups are killing me. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all have a awesome day, and who knows? I might stream later. TTFN. Bye bye.